jerky action. But here's what's hard about the whole Me Too shit is like, you're out there, good-looking guy, banging a bunch of gals.
Yeah.
A lot of times when I was single, I would have sex with a girl, and then she'd be like, okay, now what? And I'm like, oh, I thought we were just having fun. And then she'd be like, what? You just fuck me and leave? Yeah. I'm going to ruin your life. And you're like, wait, what? I thought we were all just having fun.
Yeah. That's why I try and take it to like a casual place right away. Like early in the chatting, I let them know that I'm a scumbag and shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right, that's smart. I was not that smooth, so I think I did a lot of lying.
Oh, trust me, I got a bunch of fucking
messages
out there too. I'm just saying that's the lesson I've learned.
Right. I would do like something about you. I'm falling in love with you. I've met him for like 12 minutes.
Oh yeah, I can't do that.
No, don't ever do that. It gets ugly.
I like tell girls like while I'm out there, I couldn't have fun. I go, oh yeah, I'm out here. It's been a hoe out here.
Oh, good.
And for some reason, it doesn't turn them off. Because, like, I recently learned that. Because as a guy, if a girl's being a hoe, like, that's fucking disgusting.
Right.
Stay away. I don't want to get, like, a fucking... You probably come inside of you. But girls are actually the total opposite.
It's true.
I only learned that recently.
Yeah. If you're, like, a virgin as a guy, girls are like, that's weird.
Yeah.
The old body count. And now we're like sexually fluid, where everybody's allowed to be like, no more slut shaming. Let's all have a good time.
You're right. I have a Alex Jones fucking
bit.
Like it's like almost there, but it just drops off a cliff at the end. Talking about how I have other shit that leads up to it, but the premise is that like Sandy Hook is like a small town in Connecticut, which means like most of the dads are probably Alex Jones fans. Anyway.
Yeah.
So and then it's kind of like conspiracy theorists kind of hold on, right? So there's definitely a dad that's like, well, did it really happen?
Oh, that's interesting.
So I'm trying to find a little act out there.
Yeah, well, you're already in choppy waters, obviously, to begin with, but it's a good premise.
Your crowd, I can feel.
Yeah, they'll love it. I had a whole bit about how they found, like his text got leaked, and they found some kiddie porn in his phone.
Alex Jones?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And I just did a whole act out of Alex Jones being like, God, I hope the kids in that porn get shot, so they can't talk.
Oh my God.
Stella. Belgian. Huh. I didn't know that was Belgian. Alrighty. La Bière Fan Deluxe. 600 years of Belgian brewing expertise brought to life in a beautifully balanced lager. It's a lager. Yeah, I'm transitioning. Now, I'm a club comic, mainly, and you bust your ass to fill up a club, and I conquered that mountain, and now we're busting our ass to fill up a theater, and looks like we're doing it. This is my 4th theater this weekend. So we are really cooking, folks. A theater is a treat, especially from a guy I've done every back room, fucking field, roof, gymnasium, dungeon, basement. I've been at, Epstein's Island, Wuhan, you name it. But a theater is a treat, but I do love a club. A club, it's you can get work done in the club. It's intimate. It feels like a conversation. This feels like a show. It's a performance. And so I still do clubs, and I mix and match. Like next week, I'm in Albany, in a mall. Albany. And that's going to be a kick in the dick, because this is a beautiful 1,100 seat theater right on the Strip and in the jewel of Canada, Vancouver. And I'm excited. But I was telling Kev, who runs the joint, there he is. What do you call him? The manager?
Yeah.
Okay. So I was telling Kev I did the comedy mix back in the day, which is no longer around. Then I did the Yuck Yucks here, which you graduate from that, and I did the House of Comedy, which is a little bigger, and now I'm at the Vogue. I don't understand these comics. Look, I get it's a fun gig. It's not you're not in a cubicle. You're not driving a truck around, but yeah, a lot of comics don't really go for it, and they don't write, and they don't work on it, and I get it. We're inherently lazy people, the comedian, but yeah, if you're gonna go for it, and then it pays off. You sell more tickets, you get more laughs. I feel like it's a give and take. A lot of people just want to take, but I think I am a comedy purist. I am a cunt. I am judgy. A bit of a snob, but I think when I started, all the people I started with were snobs. So we snobbed out each other, and it makes competition. It makes you better. And the thing about comedy is it's subjective. So you go, hey, this guy's not funny. He goes, that's what you think. I'm like, well, no one's laughing. But it's not like sports, where if you just suck, you don't go anywhere. You got to be great to make it to the NBA or the pros. So comedy is not like that, but I think it's up to you to try your best to have that same mentality. Don't just, you don't want to just have a viral TikTok video and sell out a theater. You want to actually kill it and be good and earn the theater. So that's what I strive to do, as they say, and try not to drink myself into an early grave or OD on fentanyl. But yeah, I guess I'm a purist. I don't know, if you're gonna do something, you might as well do it pretty good. And it's a treat. It's a privilege to be able to do comedy, especially in a room like this. So you gotta, you might as well take it seriously and give it your all. And it feels better if you do. That's the thing. Like, nobody wants to go to the gym, but you go and you feel better. Nobody wants to write or tweak a joke or work on it or bomb or whatever, but that's part of it. Everybody's too damn comfortable. So let's go. Well, now I say all this and I'll go eat shit up there. Comedy.
You guys are a fun-ass crowd. Are you ready for your headliner? Come on, get loud, make some noise. Make some noise for Mark Norman!
Comedy, huh? All right. We're really doing it, folks. One more time for Abby. Let him hear it, huh? Come on. There you go. He's a hot, sexy little twink. Yes. All right. Good to be here. Here we are, Vancouver, baby. Sin City. Yeah. So much to do, huh? Should I go to the Tim Hortons? Should I get some poutine? Should I get an opioid addiction? Who the hell knows, Oh, yeah. It's wild down here. Went down to Hastings. Ooh, baby, It's ugly. One guy didn't say sorry. I was like, what the fuck, Oh, yeah. And it's Halloween, too. I saw a lot of guys dressed up as hobos doing heroin. Yeah. That was fun. Oh, yeah. 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 I like Canada because, everybody, in America, we look at you guys like, oh, they're so much better than us. They got the health care and all this shit, and they're nice and got money and fun. And you realize, nah, you guys are fucked up too, You're just a little less fucked up. Like, we do blackface, you got your guy in brown face, Yeah. We shoot, you guys stab, and we make fun of black people, and you guys make fun of indigenous or whatever the fuck, And it's just a little nicer, This place is kooky, British Columbia, there's no British, no Colombians, and some people speak French. I don't know what the hell's going on. But, hey. All right. I think we covered everything. We did black, white, gay, men, women, Jews, trans, retarded, rich, poor, booze, weed, old, young, cigarettes. You guys have any questions? Maybe shout out like a news story. We'll tackle it. Alex Jones. Yeah, well, he's fucked. His text got leaked. That's what got him. The 2 years worth of text, they found some kiddie porn in there, and boy, he better hope those kids get shot. Because, Yeah. Joe Rogan. Kanye West, okay. All right, you fucking psychos. Take it easy. I'm going with Kanye West, and we'll move on after that. Jesus Christ, it's like a fucking drunk Tourette's out there. All right. Well, Kanye West, old white lives matter Kanye, he's just saying what we're all thinking. No. Obviously, Kanye West has lost a few marbles, who should be in charge of Kanye West is Britney Spears' dad. Let him handle it. Who's got more experience with nutty pop stars than that guy, Yeah, Balenciaga dropped him, Adidas dropped him. Who should pick him up is BetterHelp. That'd be nice, He could use it. Elon, yeah. Well, first of all, did you see those pictures of him at the beach? That is one pale African-American. But, I don't know, he bought Twitter, everybody's up in arms. Oh my God, he bought Twitter, what's gonna happen? Nothing, you'll still be a fucking loser, it doesn't matter. Grow up, move on with your goddamn sad lives. Nobody gives a shit. It's Twitter, who gives a fuck? Twitter is a cesspool of hate, people are on it too much, they're addicted, they're mean. I saw a thing on Twitter the other day, it was like promoting mental health. I was like, really? Promoting mental health on Twitter, huh? That's like celebrating sobriety with a Four Loko. Yes. Wait, Norm Macdonald? What happened to him? Chuck. Now my hero. R.I.P. the king. Yes, we'll do a quick Norm joke. This is an homage, because he's a local. He's from here, right? Kind of, yeah. All right, close enough, yeah. Well, Norm was on Weekend Update on SNL, and he told a joke about women being bad drivers, and the crowd went, boo. And he goes, well, I'll have you know a woman wrote that joke. And they go, oh. And he goes, I'm kidding, we don't hire women. That's a Norm joke for you. Yes, the funniest guy ever. All right. Andrew Tate. Well, let's see. This guy's pretty polarizing. I went for Halloween. I did him as my Halloween costume, and a lot of women gave me the finger, but some of them blew me. But very polarizing guy. I can't tell what the deal is. The more you shut him up, the more people want to hear him. Do we like him? Do we hate him? Ladies, what do you think? Boo, boo. Okay, all right. Well, that guy's not getting laid. All right. I don't know, sunglasses inside, not for me, but get a life. Too serious. Who? Pelosi, yeah. Huge tits. Her husband just got the shit beat out of him. You see that? Yeah, that was interesting. Boy. Uh-oh. All right. Let's not make this a rally, folks. Let's hang tight here. This is the problem with politics, just trying to have a good yuck. Don't want anybody getting hurt. We're all going to have fun and queef it up. What was that, sir? Trudeau, yes, there you go. Well, he's so damn handsome, but he seems like a retard. A little bit, I mean, I don't know. Like, I know some people probably like him, but I don't live here, and he just looks like a good-looking guy who knows how to play the game, but I don't think he's got any decent ideas. And just give us a sex tape. Come on, that's all we want. Just fuck somebody on film and do it in the brown face. That'd be even better. Wouldn't that be fun? The sheets get all dirty. It'd be hot. Yeah, I mean, he was brown. He looked like me after eating ass. It was wild. I mean, it was just smothered. I think he had a flying carpet and a turban. That was really something. And he does look a lot like Che Guevara or whatever the fuck, or Castro. Sorry, Castro. They look exactly the same. All right. R. Kelly. Wow, I forgot about R. Kelly. Yeah, well, R. Kelly, well, let's see, He's a piece of shit, but I used to be a bedwetter, so I know what it's like to urinate on children. But, R. Kelly got 30 years. When he went to jail, they said, are you worried about coronavirus? He said, COVID-19, too old for me. But, yeah, he got 30 years. Ghislaine Maxwell got 20. She's got to be thinking, thank God I didn't piss on any kids, because apparently you get an extra 10 for that. Okay. Oh, Jeffrey Dahmer. Good one. Anyone else watching the show and jerking off to it? No? All right. I'm just kidding. I watch it while I cook. But the fun thing about the Dahmer show, it's well done, the acting's great, but it's set in the late 80s, so things are a little different. At one point, the police, they bring Jeffrey's dad into the cop station. They're like, sir, we got crazy news. Your son is a homosexual. He's a serial killer, and he's a cannibal. And the dad's like, he's gay? God damn. What a bummer. Jeffrey Epstein. Well, I've been to the island, and it's very lovely. My asshole still hurts. I was 14 at the time, but, at least I got to meet Prince Andrew and the Clintons, so that was fun. The Queen. Long live the queef. Yes. Well, a lot of people don't know the Queen was like a slippery cunt. She had like a crazy past and fucked up. She could barely read. She drank a pint of gin a day. The only thing she was good at was fixing cars. Fun fact. She knew how to fix cars, which I know what that says about Diana's brakes. But, woo! Yeah! We're back. All right. Brendan Schaub, sir, we're doing a comedy show here. Jesus Christ. Come on. What are you doing? It's supposed to be jokes and laughs. Bobby Lee, tiny dick, great guy. Tom Brady. Yeah, Tom Brady broke up with Jizz. That's fun. That's what I call her for short. But they say Pete Davidson might slide into there. That could be fun. Yeah, old Pete Davidson. By the way, can I just say this thing of comedians fucking the hottest women on the planet? This is new. You know, Trevor Noah with Dua Lipa, Colin Jost is banging ScarJo, and Pete Davidson fucking Kim K. I mean, when I was a kid, Ray Romano wasn't fucking Cindy Crawford. All right? Also, you got to hand it to Pete, because Kim K, that vagina was a predominantly black neighborhood, and, he really gentrified the shit out of it, didn't he? All right. That's interesting. Russia. Well, let's be honest, Putin is terrifying. He's 5'6", he's bald, and he knows jiu-jitsu. He's like a Russian Joe Rogan, Although if Putin said the N-word, I highly doubt he would apologize. But, and Zelensky, he's the Ukraine president. He's an ex-comedian. You don't want to fuck with us. We're all twisted, molested, bedwetters. We're unpredictable. I mean, think of how scary America would be if it was run by President Cat Williams. Right? That'd be wild. Biden, well, he seems like a nice guy, but let's be honest, that's a full diaper. Yeah, it's gotta be. He's clueless, he's out to lunch, he's wandering around. I mean, there's definitely a chair in the presidential shower at this point, Well, his son looks like a hell of a time, though. I want to party with Hunter, I'll tell you that right now. Like old Hunter Biden, you never hear about Gatherer Biden, but, Hunter Biden, you see the video of him doing crack and fucking prostitutes? The whole time I'm like, why is he filming this? And I realized, oh yeah, he's on crack. You gotta film everything now. We all need content. UFOs, well, we found the Virgin. All right, that's good. I don't give a shit about space. There's nothing up there. Hey, Chet Hanks, he seems fun. I want to party with him. He seems... AOC, well, she's not a bad-looking Puerto Rican, I'll tell you that right now. Big eyes, though. Those would be fun to look up at you. But I don't know much about politics, sir. I'm sorry. She seems to be tweeting a lot. Go make policy, you coos. But what the hell do I know? Politics is... Michelle Obama. All right, this guy's got a pattern. Great arms on Obama. Michelle, I'd hate to arm wrestle that lady, but he's got herpes. Yeah. Antonio Brown, that was quite a pool noodle, huh? Holy shit. Jesus Christ. He keeps blaming he's showing his dick to everybody. He keeps blaming it on CTE, so I think Louis might have that. All right. I'm in the middle of something, you psycho. Jesus Christ. What the fuck's going on? I feel like I'm babysitting a bunch of drunk tards out here. All right. All right. Louis C.K., well, I will say I used to open for Louis C.K., and I stayed in his hotel room many times, and the answer is yes. But, no, I'm just kidding. Nah, he's a good guy. Yeah, the Jake Paul fights. That's fun, huh? Boy, the whole sport is changing. There's some YouTuber queef is coming in there with blonde hair and beating up all these pros. It's wild. but that's the times we're living in. Amber Turd, yeah. That trial was 16 weeks long or some shit. Anyone else jerk off to that? You know, that was like a long trial. You know, Chris Brown was watching that going, I would have knocked this shit out years ago. But, you know, Amber Heard should date his Bam Margera. I think they would get along well, you know? She took a shit in his bed. He'd be like, yeah, I'm used to that. Who? Will Smith. Yeah, we kind of covered that. He's having a tough go. Bill Cosby. All right, well, look, a lot of comedians out there hate woke people, none more than Bill Cosby. Yeah. That's one comic you shouldn't sleep on. All right, I think we got to wrap this up. It's 4 a.m. It's the Lord's Day, and it's getting awkward. It feels like we all fucked, and I won't leave. So you guys are like, I got to go to work. I'm like, I'll make breakfast. What's that? Keep cooking eggs. All right. Is that an abortion joke? I don't know what that means. All right. I'll take it. Is that a Canadian thing? Keep cooking those eggs, eh? All right. How about that AIDS? Yeah, it's bad. I kicked it. It's out there. Feels like AIDS is very livable now, you know? I mentioned Magic Johnson, still have Charlie Sheen, got AIDS. By the way, you got to hand it to Charlie Sheen. He had a meltdown, did a bunch of blow, fucked porn stars, never trashed the Jews. Yeah? Pretty good. How's that one Jew? You all right, buddy? Well, the ashy joke, was that upsetting? I know you guys are litigious. All right. Oh boy, I haven't heard. Is he still there? Ah, shit. Oh, geez, thank you, ma'am. That was very nice. All right, well, appreciate it. Can't take a compliment, but all right. Maybe we'll do one more and we'll get out of here. Hitler? Jesus Christ. Trying to make up with the Jewish guy, and you bring up my hero. No, just kidding. Now Hitler, you know, scary guy, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it's online. Do they sell it here? Ah, shit, I'll blow you. All right, sorry. We'll get it up here. It's a whole bunch of red tape and legal mumbo-jumbo. Maybe somebody over there could help with the paperwork and the contract. All right. Okay, that was the last Jew joke. All right. Love the Jews, big fan of the tribe. It is weird you guys are called a tribe. That doesn't fit. Tribe, you think of like war paint and bow and arrow. Jews, you guys be called like a firm of Jews. Yes. All right. Think that's gonna do it. Dane Cook. All right, well, he fucked my daughter. But no, he likes them young. How's the balcony doing? You guys all right? Oh, okay, there you go. Good to see you there. Bert Kreischer, he's a fat drunk. I don't think he's ever met his children. Stephen Hawking, yeah, he's a smart guy. Still cheated on his wife, that motherfucker. Can you believe that? Yeah, I think that joke's got legs. Sober October, yeah, that's fun. I think it's over now. They're probably on fucking heroin at this point, you know. I don't know how they do it. My wedding, terrifying. Thanks for bringing it up. I got 1 week, so hey, let's live it up, goddammit. Okay, huh? Brandy's, is that the after spot? Brandy's, all right. Schultz, yeah, he's around. The comics. Yeah, he's a fat retard. All right. The comics, I can't do anything with the comics. Ah, yes. A lot of BO going through there. Who? Betty White, yeah, you know, she got the fentanyl. It got her. I don't know. Betty White, she seems nice. He's Canadian, yeah. Deer hunting? Oh, wow, we found the lesbian. All right. No, just kidding. All right, that'll do it. I'm Kevin Hart. You guys are great. Thanks for coming out. Praise Allah. Vancouver, I love you. Thank you. I'm gay. I'll see you next year. Comedy. Oh man, great show, Vancouver, hot comedy town, good theater, beautiful room, good for comedy. A lot of these theaters can go either way, but that was a hot one. A lot of psychos out there. People were really hooting and hollering and saying crazy shit. But comedy's hot right now. We're selling tickets, so we're capitalizing. Good energy out there. There was a real buzz, but I do think the rainy Sunday has a little less energy than like a Friday night or a Saturday night. But still, great crowd, can't complain. Still better than doing a club. Not that I'm against a club, but every now and then a theater is a nice little pat on the ass. Wait. There we go. So yeah, great crowd, great time, great room. Thanks for having me. I'll be back next year. I'm a big proponent of this can all go away. I mean, look at Dane Cook. When I started comedy, Dane Cook was fucking Elvis, and then you don't know who knows where he's at now. I'm not trying to shit on him, but this can go away very quick. So I'm trying to be gracious. I'm trying to absorb this because it's could be gone next year. I could get canceled. I could get I could get hit by a bus. So I'm trying to enjoy it while it's here, and who knows when it's going away. I could be back at the Yucks before you know it. Yeah, I think the venue does matter, but it just comes down to the quality of the comedy. High ceilings are bad, or the audience too far away, or the stage too high, all not great, but at the end of the day, it's about the act. You could say that about a strip club. It was too dark, it smelled weird, but if the strippers are hot and sexy, that's really all that matters, You can go to a dingy restaurant, but if the food's good, you're in. So that's how I feel about the venue. Sure, the atmosphere and all that is nice, but it really comes down to the zingers. That's hard to say where I'm at, because it's me, but like, to me, growing up, Chris Rock in the 90s was the peak pinnacle of good comedy, but then you got your Dave Attell's, your Louis, your Bill Burrs. So I would love to get there one day, but who knows when I'll get there, if I'll get there. So just got to keep working, keep grinding. In the words of Gary Gulman, you build an hour one line at a time. And it's so true. I tried a couple new lines tonight. They all didn't work. So I'll get rid of those, then I'll try another few. And you just chip away. Like this hour I've been working on for like 2-something years. And it's finally starting to come together, but I can feel it where it's not bulletproof yet. I feel like the first half hour is boom, 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 and then the second half I'm still tweaking, and also the second half is a lot darker than the first half. Holocaust, school shootings, politics. So I want to just tighten it up back there, and then once I do that, I'll feel way better. Yeah, well, a comedy club is very conducive for hanging out. You got your host, you got your feature, you're in the green room, waiters are coming in and out, there's a bartender, there's the manager of the club. It's a little more accessible. At theater, it's, you're in this back green room area, but theater, it's just us in here. And going out there is a whole thing, and there's a lot of people, so it's weird, but it's more people at a theater, but you feel lonelier. And I have to make a effort to not blow the hell out of the feature because I'm so lonely. But I'll be, it's 4 days, 3 days, and then you go back to see your little lady waiting for you there. So it's not so bad. I'm not doing like 6 months alone on the road, but it is weird because the audience knows you. They listen to your podcast and they listen to your act and all that, and they see you on YouTube. So they know all about you, but you don't know anything about them, and you don't want to know anything about them, but it does lead to a disconnection. I like cities. I love being around. I like the road. I like being in Denver and then soaking up Denver because every city's different. It's like a lady, So I've been to Vancouver many times. I went to Templeton's for lunch, had to hit the diner right over here, and you get the vibe of the city, and every city's different, so it's fun to go on the road and be like, ooh, I'm going to San Francisco. I get to see San Francisco. Oh, I'm going to Billings, Montana. That's a whole different kind of cool. Then you go to Philly and then DC and Miami. So yeah, it's fun to see the cities. But I have been, don't get me wrong, there's those days where you're on 2 hours of sleep, you're hungover, and you're in Vegas, but you haven't left the hotel room in 9 hours. That happens too. And I think most comics are introverted. So it's hard for us to get up and get out because you have that looming fear of like, small talk, interaction, but it's always better if you go. I have no goals or desires like, I need to do the Garden, I need to do the hockey stadiums. I like this. I like a theater. I mean, look, the money would be cool and all that, but I don't know. I like this level. I like being under the radar. I feel like when you get really famous, people come after you more, and I don't like that. So to me, this is a nice level. I'm happy with this. I never thought I'd be here. So it's all very exciting. I'm looking forward to more theater shows. I'm gonna tape this hour eventually, probably early next year. So looking forward to just perfecting it as much as I can and then putting it down, and then the scary part is starting a whole new hour, which is fucking daunting. And you gotta bomb forever just to build a couple of minutes. This is the easy part where you have the skeleton, you got the pillars up and the beams, but all you gotta do is put the drywall up and then you got a house. Before, you gotta lay down foundation, you gotta dig, you gotta put plumbing, it's a nightmare. So that I'm not looking forward to, but you gotta do it. So yeah, wanna kill the hour, wanna write some new jokes, wanna do some more touring, make a couple bucks, and getting married, maybe start a family, maybe go gay. Who the hell knows? Praise Allah.